Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to do a mail day video. Haven't done one for about a week. We've been receiving some things through Facebook groups, our TTM Facebook groups usually. A few eBay purchases. There'll be a vintage PSA slab at the end. And first we're going to start out with a contest win. This is from Lynn, formerly known as Aaron's Collecting and Detecting, who does some collecting work. He does rummages. He looks through old boxes of cards and shows cards. He bought a collection of about 5,000 cards and went through those and showed the big hits that he got in those and the big cards he got in those. And every day for about a week around the holidays, he did a little contest, and I happened to be the winner one day. So this says, it's a Christmas card, and he says, sorry you're getting this card late. I wanted to include your winnings. Congratulations on the wins. Thanks for participating in my contest, Aaron. I appreciate that, buddy. And he said he would let him know your favorite team, and he would send you a card or two from your favorite team. My favorite team is the Pirates, especially the old Pirates from the 70s and 80s and 60s. This Willie Stargell from the 82 Topps. 81 Stargell, and a 76 Topps Manny Sanguin. Pretty sweet. Love the 70s Pirates. Some legit cards right there. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate that. Get the cards set up. We can take a look at them, leave them up for display. Pop Stargell, not a reprint. That's a legitimate card. Sanguin. Manny Sanguin runs a barbecue at Pirates home games at PNC Park out in left field corner. You can meet Manny, perhaps. He's usually there every home game. Okay, these are through our Facebook groups, TTM Autographs Galore, Football TTM, Autograph Guru TTM, which started by our old friend Eddie's Baseball Autographs. That's a good one. A lot of good sellers there, but this is from Kevin Baskin. He's a very reputable seller. I've gotten several things from him. Got these for 3 1-in-1. So 3 for Frank Thomas, the old Pirate, not the new Frank Thomas. This is the original Frank Thomas. Played for the Pirates and Mets in the 50s and 60s. There he is, 51 through 66. Brief time with the Cubs as well. And hit a lot of home runs back in his day, hit about almost 300 home runs in his lifetime. So good player, kind of forgotten, especially since the other Frank Thomas has already finished his career and made the Hall of Fame. That old Frank Thomas was a pretty good player himself. Also played first base and outfield, third base. And then these were $1 a piece. These are J.R. House. He grew up around here. He was a high school All-American quarterback and in high school, and set the national record for yardage and touchdown throws, which has since been broken, I think maybe by Joe Mauer, in fact. And then he became a professional baseball player, had a cup of coffee with the Pirates, and is now the third base coach for the Cincinnati Reds. And I get those for $1 a piece. Anytime I see a J.R. House autograph, I'll pick those up. I've got a bunch of them. And there he is with the Athletes in Christ card set, which I'm also in. The card that I give away is an Athletes in Christ card. Not from that season. The year before that, I was in the original set of 29 cards. Card number 21 in your set if you're playing at home. All right, another TTM purchase through Facebook groups. Joe Mo, he does a great job on his, very reputable seller. And this looks like I got 3 for $6.25. 3 cards for $6.25. Again, that's shipped and delivered. Don't have any of these 3, one of which is a Hall of Famer, Gary Zimmerman, Hall of Fame 8, and it does say, where are you here? It says to Joe. Carl Mecklenburg, he's bound for the Hall of Fame one of these days. Willie McGinnis will probably make the Hall of Fame one of these days. And then Gary Zimmerman, who got in 08. It's personalized to Joe, but that doesn't bother me too badly. Let's see if we can display these on a threesome. 3 in a row here. Might just work, and it does. Can't see those Pops cards anymore. Wilver Pop Stargell. He's back there. You can see him. Okay, 4 eBay envelopes. Oftentimes on eBay, I'll look for a card. Like for example, if I want to get a Gary Zimmerman autograph, he doesn't sign currently, and I didn't have any cards, I'd go to eBay probably and buy the cards, and I got these for $1 each. Some TTM Fuel. Hall of Fame basketball player Bobby Jones, who played in the ABA with Denver and then the NBA with the 76ers. And Ron Boone, who's had a pretty decent NBA career and is now the color analyst for the Utah Jazz. And he will sign through the mail. So I got those cards. These are 79.80 tops. You look for a card that looks good for an autograph, so that has some space there for an autograph. The Ron Boone card has a little bit of dark area, but not too bad. I've seen that card signed by him before, and it turns out pretty good, especially if he signs it in blue. Another eBay purchase for some TTM Fuel. This is another Hall of Famer, yep. I got these 2 for $2. So $4 total, delivered, shipped to my house. Hall of Famer Cliff Hagan. I had no cards of Cliff Hagan. These are the same. And again, you look for all that white space. This should make a great place for an autograph. Cliff Hagan does sign through the mail, and hopefully we'll be sending that out soon, and you'll be seeing that very shortly in a TTM return video. Let's hope. Okay, another eBay purchase. I don't recall what this is right off the bat. Oh, more TTM Fuel. Again, I didn't have any of these old basketball sets. I collected just football and baseball at that time in my life. Very, very little basketball whatsoever. There's another Ron Boone card, and that's got perfect space for an autograph there for old Ron Boone. So that's 2 I'll send to him. Chris Ford, who does sign through the mail, Celtics coach for a long time. Testing out scoot those back there. Chris Ford. Jack Marin, who played for the Duke Blue Devils in college, had a very good career. He didn't make the Hall of Fame, but he had a really good career. Now, this is an interesting one. It's got good space for an autograph. Rick Mount, who was one of the best college players of all time and maybe one of the best shooters in basketball history, and battled through some injuries in the NBA. Had a decent NBA career, but he was one of the top 10 probably all-time greatest NCAA basketball players at Purdue, and just played during an era when he was overshadowed for Player of the Year. He played the same time Pete Maravich was at LSU, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lou Alcindor was at UCLA. But if you talk about the greatest shooters in basketball history and all time, all players, you have to include Rick Mount. He's clearly one of the greatest shooters of all time. And then Louis Dampier, who I got back in a return not too long ago, actually. That's got great space for an autograph there. Hopefully he will return that. And he does personalize, but that's fine. And then, once I got on the Rick Mount kick and started researching his career when I was looking for these cards, I came across this gem, Near Mint 7, back in the 74 tops. It's got a little print defect there. Of course, that's always an issue with older cards, and it's got one right there. That's why it's graded down, because the corners are perfectly sharp, but it's off center in the back from left to right on this portrait view, landscape view, I mean. So that's it. PSA 7, and let's see, I got that back for like $6.50, I think, delivered. And that's, you can't even send a card off to PSA to have it considered for grading for less than that, really. So I had to snatch that up, especially now that I'm all enthralled with his playing career. But I'll just set that right there. Hopefully it'll stand for a bit. That's it, guys. 10 minutes. Mail day video, mail week. Got a lot of TTM fuel. Hopefully you'll see these cards coming back with autographs in the very near future on one of my TTM videos. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know down below which one you like best. Appreciate you. Lynn, I'll put a link to his channel down below, and you can check him out for yourself. Give him a sub. Check out his videos. See what you like. See what you don't like. Appreciate you guys very much. Leave a comment down below. I'll have my email down below as well if you need to shoot me an email and don't want to leave a comment. That's fine too. Really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscription bell and your notifications. That way you'll be notified of all my future videos. Goodbye for now. We'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.